G'day viewers, this is a really quick intro to the Morristown line. So training modules for it, there's the route introduction and an access and ATC introduction. I recommend that you do this thing because it's a bit different on this route. Scenarios, because I've got the deluxe edition, we've got a few here. So teaching train, take a ride along the line, learning facts in your reduced formation. Tucked in as the electrics are getting shut off in Hoboken. Park these arrows up in Summit Yard ready for the next day. Safety helmet. Your formation's being fronted with the cab car this morning while the engineers are investigating. I imagine that should be access. Back in the quiver. Drive downtown the route to Hoboken, picking up arrows on the way. Waiting on line with the express track closed. You'll be joining the queue on the way to Penn. Rosa Rescue. Take control of an ALP 45 DP and assist a train that's become stuck mid-journey. Should have two of them. Twin Peaks. Drive a double-headed test service. That's better. For the new ALP 45 DP. No power, no problem. Use ALP 45 DP's dual mode power to complete a service where there's no overhead power. Okay, let's pop in and look at the services. So, native to the route is the arrow, and looking at the service count, there's rather a lot, and there's quite a lot of long ones, and there's a fair few short ones. I'm going to say in the vicinity of 50 to 60 long ones, which is good. We have the NJT, which is native as well. Similarly, there's quite a lot. There's a lot of long ones. There's good opportunities for mediums and longs here. I'm going to say about 50, maybe 60 long ones. There's the DP, which is the... Oops, let's have a look at the cab car. Morristown version. There's a selection. There's quite a few. These are basically the services back the other way for the most part. There's a lot of long ones. There's an awful lot of short ones, though. Yeah, I'm going to say there's probably 30 to 40 long ones and probably an equal number of short ones, which will suit some people, I guess. Then there's the DP if you've got Deluxe Edition. And this one, I don't think it's the same services. I think it's another set. Maybe it is the same ones, actually. I think it's the same ones as the 45, 46. All right, so you do get as layers. If you've got Boston Sprinter, you get the Acela. And these are all yard moves, so I don't know how they've spun them out to be that long. It must be awfully slow. Probably not very exciting from an Acela perspective. You get the ACS 64, and you can pick that up from Boston Sprinter or from New York Trenton. And these are also yard to Penn Station. And they're more like the kinds of speeds I would expect. So there's a few half hours, but there's a lot of 15s as well. So, no, we'll see what they're like, I guess. And there's the Amfleet cab car, which goes on the end of the ACS 64. And there's... yeah, they're all Sunnyside Yard to Penn Station as well. Pretty exciting. And the ACS 64, which you can pick up from these places. Also Sunnyside Yard to Penn Station. So not much going on the route from the perspective of those ones. But if we jump in on the map, so we run from Dover all the way through to Sunnyside Yard in that end and New York Penn Station. And there's Hoboken Terminal down here, and Meadows Maintenance, and Secaucus would be around here somewhere, wherever it is. Maybe it's there. Yeah, there's Secaucus. And there's also the branch. So there is the Morristown branch, which for the life of me I'm not seeing on the map. But we go to Morristown, there we are. Actually, it's not the branch, it's the route, isn't it? And I want to go here because I want to show you where the collectibles are. Why did I think Morristown was on the branch? I don't know. Weird. Never said I was smart. Alright, so we are at Morristown. Things are resolving in. Let's go and find the hardest collectible to find first. It took me ages to find an example without opening it, and there's one down here. You're looking for these. Hear it beeping? Don't know what we have to do with it, though. It's just beeping. There we go. Just got to find the right hotspot. It was just to the right of that sticker. So that's fixed now. Good. That one's done. We'll come back up into the station. And are we on the correct side, or do I want to be on the other side? I think it's this one. Somewhere around here we'll find a route map to place. It's just an empty glass box until you find it. What's that? Is that it? Oops. Yep, that's it. Oop. Okay, there's our route map. And then we'll go around the other side. I can't go down there, it seems. Okay. That's a bit tedious, Mus. But that's okay, because there's no trains coming, and we'll just quietly sneak our way around here. Sneak, 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 sneak. Sneak, sneak. Don't do this, boys and girls. Here's one of the other ones, the bridge plate. So you're storing that back in its box. Most people would call that a disabled ramp, but apparently it's a bridge plate. That way you can be a bridge plate operator, I suppose. Alright, we have got fire extinguishers over here. And I think... So we've got the cabinet, we've got the bridge plate, we've got the fire extinguishers, and the route map. That's it, I think. That's 4, isn't it? Cabinet, bridge plate, fire extinguishers, route map. That's 4. Yep, that's it. That's all the collectibles on the Moristown line. Alrighty, so I hope you enjoy this. Good variety of electric attraction. Have a bit of fun with some diesel power when you feel like it as well. And as always, enjoy yourselves. Any questions, chuck them down below. I'll see what I can do to help you out. And yeah, enjoy yourselves. Please like and subscribe. Have fun, folks. See you later.
We played a game.